welcome back to my channel. So it's been a long time since I've done a video, but I'm going to Thailand today, so I wanted to film this for YouTube. I don't know how much footage I'm gonna get, but I'm gonna film what I can. So it's Thursday morning now. I've just been and had a leg and bikini wax, and I've got everything packed. I'm going to go out for lunch with my mum and my boyfriend, and then I'm going to head off to Heathrow. Pretty much everything's ready. I'm just going to go and do my hair into plaits because I don't want to have it down for the flight. This lighting is horrendous, but I've got 1.5 to 2 hours before my flight, so I'm just chilling. I've literally got so much of this to myself. There is somebody over there, but I don't think he can hear me. It's just so quiet here, so I've got this little area to myself. I can't really see out because of the light, but I'm looking over on the terminal, watching all the planes go, and I'm going to start this book. I know everyone raves about this book, so I'm really excited to start reading it. I've got a 13-hour flight now, a 1-hour layover, and then another 2-hour flight, and then I will be in Thailand. Made it. I was going to film this before I messed up the room, but it's too late. I was desperate for a shower. I got in and I was just so just tired from traveling, and I felt gross, so I've showered and washed my hair and I'm going to get ready for bed now. But yeah, I've got the most massive bed. It is it doesn't even look that big, but it's basically like 2 double beds together, maybe a small double, but still it's so comfy as well. So I'm going to get everything ready and then try and get some sleep. Obviously I'm 7 hours ahead, so I'm in a majorly different time zone. So I'm going to try and reset my body clock to sleep here. And I'm going to get up early tomorrow, no matter what. But that might be difficult, but I don't want to be jet lagged the whole time. So I've got my own room tonight, and such a nice room. I love it in here. And then as of tomorrow, I've got to share a room. So I'm in a twin room with someone I don't know yet, but hopefully I will make friends with everyone. But yeah, I'm meeting a group of people tomorrow evening, I think. So I've got tomorrow on my own, and then yeah, I'll meet some people after that. But for tonight, I'm just going to try and settle into this time zone and get some sleep. Hello, I've checked into my second room now. It's actually 2 p.m. today. I was planning on filming a lot more earlier, but I've just had the worst morning. So I don't know how this happened because I triple checked everything, but I have not brought all my medication, and I panicked because I don't need it to survive, but I would have a really miserable holiday without it. So I've been panicking all day. But then the tour guide sort of arrived and he took me to the pharmacy, and even though it's prescription, they let me get it. So I'm so relieved because I don't know what I'd have done otherwise. I'm still confused as to how that happened though, because I swear I packed it. But oh well, I've checked into the second room now, so this is a twin room. My roommate, who I haven't met yet, hasn't checked in yet, so it's just me in here. So yeah, this morning was awful, but this afternoon has actually been really nice. I've been sat by the pool and yeah, had a few swims, a bit of sunbathing. I did a little bit of exploring around here, around the hotel. So yeah, before I mess this room up too much, I'll give you a little room tour. Worst vlogger. But anyway, I went out, I'm gonna do my makeup at the same time. I went out after to explore round by the hotel, and it was really nice. I went to a few shops. I got a present for my mum, my nan and my little niece, and then I came back and saw how red my face was. It doesn't actually look it here, to be fair, but my face and my chest are so red, but my neck is white. You can't really tell, but it's very obvious in person. I'm not quite sure how that happened. And my shoulders are burnt as well, but I've had a t-shirt on most of the day and a backpack over, so don't ask. It must have been just for a few minutes when I was in the pool, but I had got sunscreen on. Anyway, I've got to be downstairs in 8 minutes, so I'm not quite sure why I am being so slow. I'm just going to put a tiny bit of makeup on. so that all the people I meet don't think I'm homeless. And then yeah, I think everyone else is going out tonight to Bangla Road, I think it's called, but to go like drinking and clubbing. But I don't drink and I don't go clubbing, so I will probably stay here. But I don't want them to think I'm rude and like that, but I don't know. Hopefully they won't like judge me for not wanting to do that, but I'm just not like that, even though this is a party holiday, so I'm gonna be the odd one out, but I knew that. Anyway, I'm just gonna put a little bit of blush on and then head downstairs. Content day this morning. I'm still doing it. I've got my tripod and my backpack. I've got lots of pictures to share and I'm so excited. I'm just going to do the last 3 and then I'm done for the day and I'm going on a boat tour, which is really exciting. I've had a really good few good days so far. I definitely like PP more than Phuket. I really like Phuket, but yeah, this is just so gorgeous here. I mean, look at this. That's the view. I've just been walking like through, this is where we're all staying in, like these little like sort of like houses, huts with the balconies. They're really cute, but there's a lot of walking here and it all seems to be uphill, so I'm struggling but having a good time.
Living life every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days. Cause all I want, and I pray, I believe in the better days. Living life every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days. Cause all I want, and I pray, I believe in the better days. Living life every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. I just wanna be happy, how to get there, I'm glad that you asked me. I think it's different for everyone. Some of us need work, others need fun. Some of us need purpose to overcome. But try to do what you love when it's said and done. Cause there's so many differences in each of us. Trust your gut, it can show you what you want. Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days. Cause all I want, and I pray, I believe in the better days.
So after the boat trip, we got back to the hotel and I FaceTimed my mum and she was like, "Are you sure you're alright?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm fine." And then as soon as I got up to the pool, I felt really weird. And then since then, I've not stopped throwing up. So my mum is psychic and yes, I am very ill. So it has ruined the last 2-3 days of my holiday if I'm not better by tomorrow. Today was like a free day anyway, sort of thing. We'd got all like the trips done. But I was going to go to the beach this morning and then chill out by the pool. I was going to get more photos and try and get more of a tan because I'm literally so ill that my tan has vanished. Apparently my roommate Brogan last night, she said I was literally green. It's not just me though, unfortunately. There was another one of the girls, she wasn't well for 48 hours. I feel so bad for her because hers was right in the middle of the trip. And there's I think about 6 of us that are unwell at the moment, so it's mad. Also my hair is now bright ginger. I used to be blonde. I think it's from my sun cream. I look like a ghost even though I'm in Thailand and I actually did have a tan. So kind of fuming. But yeah, everyone's been looking after me. They've been really sweet. Like a few of the girls have, especially my roommate Brogan. Not the end to the trip I was hoping for, but I'm just gonna like lie here for the rest of the day, I think, and watch Big Bang Theory and try and take sips of water. I can't keep it down at all, but I'm just gonna try my best to like stay hydrated even though it's literally impossible because I throw it straight back up. But yeah, I think it's like food poisoning or something, just a reaction to the water, because you can't drink the water over here, but they wash things like rice and fruit in the water, so it's like on that, and it's probably just like, yeah, messing up everyone's systems because we're not used to that. I was really looking forward to going to the beach today and then chilling by the pool, but like, yeah, that's not gonna happen, and then we leave tomorrow. So I was just editing this video with my little helper, of course, okay, bye. And I realised that where I ended it, it made 0 sense. So basically the videos in the yellow bed, that was me in hospital. I ended up having to go into hospital because I wasn't getting any better. It was just getting worse, to be honest. And I was so dehydrated. So I had to be put on the IV drip, and then it didn't feel better for a little bit. I was in hospital for a few hours, and then I went back to the hotel. They wanted to keep me overnight, but I just charged myself because I didn't want to stay. The next morning after I went to the hospital, we went back to our first hotel in Phuket. So we had the coach journey, which was I think 3 hours, which wasn't fun when you're ill, but I made it. I think I was sick once, but it was fine, like it wasn't too bad. We had lunch at our first hotel in Phuket, but there's a clip of my pizza, I think I had 1 slice, but that was pretty good because I hadn't eaten anything up until that point. And then I went back to Brogan's hotel and just chilled there before I headed off to the airport. I'm not even going to discuss the flight because it was the worst experience of my life. It was horrible. I was so ill, and other things as well. It was just awful. I hated it so much. But I finally got back. My boyfriend picked me up from the airport. He said I was green again. I'm not surprised. I felt awful. And then it literally took me weeks to recover properly. I still wasn't eating properly for weeks. I'm fine now. This is what I'm dealing with. But I've got my appetite back now. I'm feeling all right. So, but yeah, that was the end of my Thailand trip. I don't even care. Like, looking back now, it was still like the best trip of my life. Like, I don't even care that it ended like that, because when I look back at Thailand, I don't even remember like that bit. I remember all like the good memories. Like, it was so much fun and I'd go again in a heartbeat. And for anyone who is looking to solo travel, like, I recommend Kentucky so much. I wish I'd done a few more days either side of the Kentucky trip, or like just booked like a one-way flight and then reevaluated when I was coming home. But oh, it was incredible. Like, especially doing it with Kentucky, it was just such a good experience, especially for a first time solo traveler. And yeah, anyone who's looking to do it, just book it. Like, even if you're nervous, like, it'll just be so worth it, I promise. But yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed my Thailand vlog. I'm really hoping to do more solo traveling, so as soon as I can get the money, I will be going solo traveling again. So I'll look forward to vlogging that one for you as well. I've been absent from YouTube for so long, but I've actually just bought a new camera as well, a proper camera rather than filming on my phone. So I am planning on coming back to YouTube very soon, and let me know what you'd like to see, if it would be hauls or vlogs or whatever you like. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.